Swung on, belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
It looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryce Terang.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Hoskins at second with 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That's a little bit low. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. Good job in damage control right there. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. That one missed.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Ian Happ up to hit.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ball 1, no strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. Outside. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That misses, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And a pitch. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. This is Bryce Terang.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Terang in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Out to short, Swanson. Rolls across the diamond. Yelich out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Dansby Swanson stands in. Up the middle, Terang. Now a jump throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Assad back to work. This to third, and that's just foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Willie Adames stands in. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Misses. Ball 3. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wiemer batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And he deals. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is downstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Just missed.
0-1, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ryan Noda, the next Cub to hit. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
To the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. Fastball for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away. The Brewers up by 2. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Ian Happ will hit next. He reached out a walk his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one upstairs. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smyly appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that look.
So they bring on the veteran, Drew Smyly. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Mitchell tries to check his swing. That'll look to third. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Grounded out his first time. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swings through that.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps who's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start him.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And that one fouled off. The Brewers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. That one outside, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Terang, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with 1 away. There's a strike. That's through there for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores. It's 6-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So first and second with 1 gone. And now William Contreras. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
The pitcher on here, Keegan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, runner at second. And now here is Willie Adames. Fought off foul.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 out and a runner at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Two on with one out. Joey Weimer now at the plate. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone and it's fair, but it hooks foul. First and second, 2 down. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind and the pitch.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air to left center. Frelick after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. Wisdom checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bellinger up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 2 balls.
Wisdom
No
leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins right there to make the grab. And that is that. Cubs leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Garrett Mitchell. Thompson in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1. Left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio, 1 for 2. That's outside, and that is ball 1. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second with 1 away, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang, and first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level an impact player. You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Gomes in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Ryan Noda, the next Cub to hit, doubled in his first AB.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one is in for a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And the count is 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Right side, loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the 0-1. That one is upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1 down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames, the next to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. Contreras over at first with 1 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Joey Weimer digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hoskins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.